All right, beautiful people. Okay, this is Kingsley Wanko here once more. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who are new to this channel, please I'll beg you to subscribe. So quickly today we'll be making a very interesting flyer. Okay, this flyer is actually one I just made of recently, and I've actually gotten some reviews. So already we are in the app known as Pixel Lab app. Okay, so I'll have to go out of here so you'd see me practically entering the app. Okay, so we'll go back to Pixel app. So this is the app that I'll be using, Pixel app. And so let's get right ahead and bring the image we'll be working on. All right, so we'll be working, as you can see here, we'll be working on this image. Yeah, you can see this is a beautiful image, classy and very simple. I made it for the month of September. Yeah, so actually there are some lessons you're going to learn in this video. One of it is the background and how to be able to blend image and all that. So if you truly want to learn, I'll urge you to stick to the end. So in preparation of this video, I make sure I have everything beforehand so that the video will not be long. So let's get right ahead to the image that I'll be using. Yeah. Okay, so this is the image that I will be using actually. Yeah, so currently I've already worked on the background. So if you really want to learn how to get beautiful background like this, I will still urge you to stay subscribed to my channel. I'm still going to make videos concerning that, because working on background sometimes could be challenging. So just as you can see, this image is very beautiful. I've already worked on the background. So let's increase it so it will fit to our screen. So increase it a bit and we have it like this. Okay, let's align it to make sure our work is aligned. All right, so our work is aligned. We'll take it to the back. Take it so at the back now. So let's lock it so it doesn't move while working on it. So let's get right ahead quickly to our work in order to save time. So let's bring in our text. Okay, so the first text all I'll be writing here is the month of September. So let's delete this, writing on September. So okay, let's just give this any color first. Let's just give this any color. So just like you see, let's the font that I use here is Abraham font. Abraham font. So go back to my recent. Just work on it. So Abraham font. So there's the fonts that was used. So let's reduce it. Let's size it up. Okay, 60. Yeah, and if you notice in this image is somewhat the September here is somewhat slanty. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some style. We'll go back to style and make it slanty. Yeah, after making it slanty, you notice that our R here is somewhat cut. So what we'll do, we'll go to padding, go back to padding here, then we'll increase the padding so we can see all our R. Yeah, so you have it here. Our R, our September can be seen very clearly. So what we're going to do is let's align this. We'll align this to the middle. Okay, take it up a bit. Yeah, then we'll also bring in another text quickly. So you notice there's something about September. Yeah, so that's right. Let's delete this. So just like I told you at the beginning of the video, I had to prepare beforehand. So I already have all what to be working, all the text here. Yeah, so let's got this. So there's something about September. Yes, that's the message I'm trying to drive at. So let's give this a black color. Let's give this a black color. Then we just use two fonts for this project. Remember, as a designer, it's always good you keep your work very simple. So we just use two fonts here, Abraham and the Montserrat font. So let's reduce this. The size, we're gonna reduce it, reduce it, reduce it, reduce it. Yeah. So think this is okay. This is okay. Yeah, yeah, 20 is okay. Okay, let's lock this also so it doesn't disturb our work. So there's something about September. Okay, but to get it all spread out, what we'll do is we'll have to copy it again. We copy this, then make this. So we'll put in it just one to make our work look beautiful. So there's gonna come here. There is rather. We'll also copy this. Then we'll have something. Yeah, so there's something, yeah. Then this last one about September. We'll go ahead and delete this. There's something about September. Yeah, yeah. So looking at this already, the font and everything is actually beautiful. We could still choose to stick to this color. Just the color pink is beautiful. And if you want to know how we got the color, we actually got the color from this little child, her hairband. That pink there, that's how you got the color. If you want to get the color, I'm gonna show you how we do that. Let's make sure you watch to the end. Watch to the end. So the next thing I'm gonna put is our message there. Copy this. So the next message there is a quote by me, my humble self, Kingsley Wankwo. So it's something I just thought of. I'm a great writer, so it sort of came to me. So yeah, so it's another it's another new and beautiful month to try again, love again, build again, whatever it is, give it one more shot. Yeah, so that's my message for the month of September to my lovely audience. So we'll also reduce the size, whatever size you feel deems is okay by you, whichever size. We'll make it 15. Okay, then what we'll do, align it, give it the alignment, center alignment. So now it's centralized. So go to relative position. Relative position is very important for you to get all your work aligned. And okay, let me just bring up this grid. You can see this alignments. I've already set it up. So to adjust it, you go over here like this, then click this arrow like over here, click it. Then whatever number of horizontal and vertical lines you want to put, you work. So this is actually the default line. So we always want to make sure our work is aligned. So that's where relative position comes in. So now, yeah, our work is now aligned. So let's take this off a bit. So we've gotten this. Then okay, copy this. So we're gonna write the name there. That's my name over there. Write the name there. So delete this, paste. So everything I have it beforehand so that our video will be short and it doesn't have to be boring. So just to show you how interesting, how you could get good work done. Very simple. So then the name is very important. You still make it smaller because what you're driving at is the message. So I've centralized it at the middle, then give it spacing. Spacing is very important in graphic design. As a designer, it's very necessary now to apply this. We can still take it up a bit, yes. So the spacing is still there. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring all the social media icon and the phone and contact and all that. So we'll be bringing a shape, bringing the shape over here, bringing the shape. So yeah, so now I'm going to show you, I had said I'm going to show you how to get color from an image. So we already have a shape here. So the next thing we're going to do over here, you see color. So you can see color. So you click at this plus sign here, click here. Then this first pencil here, you click it. This is one you use to get color from any image on your Pixel Lab app. So we click it now. So these are image. So over here by the left side of the screen, you see a search icon with a plus. So you click it, you zoom on the images. You zoom on image. So you can see the pink color now of our hairband. So tap on this. Okay. We'll drag the cursor. So you can see now we've been able to get the color pink. So you can see if you want to get the color of her hair, the color of her skin, whatever it is you want to get, the color of her teeth. But what we want to work on is what? This pink color over here. So click on this and we have our pink color just like this. So you can see, very easy, very simple. Then we centralize this. Okay, what we're still gonna take some of this thing up, but before we do that, let's still copy this. So we'll bring out our bring out other things. Okay, I'll have to type that out. So first thing is my social media handle. So you have this here, and now you can see this is black color. Black cannot go with pink this way, so I have to change the color and make it white. So now the color now is white. So reduce the size. So now we have it this way. This is my social media handle. Yes, then you can copy this. So here, all right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my number. So +234-8167998169. So that's my phone number here. We have it this way. This is my WhatsApp number actually. You can also reach me on this. Then copy. Then I'll put another of my phone number here. So now I'm gonna have it 0650 73069. Yes, so we have it this way. We're still going to use this to bring it down, so I walk here, so movements wouldn't be difficult. So now we have this details. Phone number, that's the phone numbers, and what's the name of the social media account. So now what we're going to do, we have to bring in some icons. So now let's still copy this. I want you to take note of what I'll be writing because it's very important. So I will go over to edit. So I'm going to introduce this FTI. So this, then I'm going to show you icon that you can use for social media. It's called social font. So social cycle rather. Social cycle. So we have it here. So if you notice, I wrote FTI, that is the initial for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So that is what we have there now. So we'll bring this down. We'll change the color. To the color white. Yeah, so you can see it now. Then we'll see, move this name, the name here, move it a little bit forward. Yes, so you notice FTI, that is Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So let's copy this. Now we're just going to write just one word, that is W, and W stands for WhatsApp actually. So now we have our WhatsApp icon. So we use this to bring it down. We have our, okay, let's still shift it. Okay, save time. Alright, so we have our WhatsApp icon now. So what is just remaining is over here, we'll introduce our phone icon. So we go over to this plus icon here, click this from gallery, then you go over to your storage file. So I'm going to go over to my gallery, then I go to the folder where I have some of the icons that I do work with. So click, I'm going to get a phone icon, my phone logo that we're going to work with. So, okay, yeah, we have a phone icon here. We have our phone icon that we're going to work with. Yes, okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to have to reduce this very, 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 you have to be very small. Then still bring it down. bring it down, make it color white, color white. So you just arrange it. So we have our phone icon there. So we have virtually everything for our design to be set. So okay, remember I said we have to move this up a bit. So I'm going to show how you can move up some things like easily. So all you need to do, you come over here, I click this place, then you click over here, this arrow at the bottom left, you click it. So now I'm going to select things that I want to move up. So I'm moving virtually a whole lot of things up. So now you still click over here, the second icon from the left, click this, then you click at position, this position here. So you'll be moving everything one, so you can see. So instead of you moving everything one, you're just gonna move it once. So why I have to do this is to make sure there's enough for spacing, because as a designer it's important to know all the principle of design, and white space is one of it. So make sure your work is very legible, that there's enough space for people to see and get your message. So it's not just about gathering all the details. So okay, then quickly we bring this copy. I'm gonna copy this. So here I'm gonna write, paste this. It's actually one of my mantra, yes. Let's cut this. Okay, let's cut this like this, paste that. So yeah, it keeps getting better. So that's one of my mantra. So you now reduce the size, just reduce it to whatever size that you feel is nice. Do this, then you copy this also, copy. We are almost through with our design. Then you put in this extra text which I added here. There's a bienvenido septiembre. Okay, for those who don't know, I actually learning Spanish. Yes, so I just try to put some extra Spanish in some of my work. So that's just it. So this, okay, make sure, yeah, bienvenido septiembre. So you put it at this side, make sure that your work is balanced and well aligned. So if you notice now, we're virtually done with everything, and you can see our design is already looking beautiful. So what we just need to do is add some extra effects like this plant effects, extra effects added. So let's go back to my gallery and bring in the plants, so that we could make our work look much more beautiful. So it's not just about adding a whole lot of elements in design. You just want to make sure that whatever it is you're adding, it has essence. Understand? So let's go to this folder. We have the plants. That's the leaf. Okay, so here's our leaf. So we're going to bring it into our work. So like you've seen, our work is already looking very simple and clean, even without adding this extra effect. But remember, as a designer, you can think outside the box, be creative, and just make sure that whatever you're adding adds essence to your design. So let's reduce this. We're going to reduce this, then take this to the top. You can see, take this to the top, then push it to the edge. So that's what we did. So I make this. So you could decide to blur this leaf icon or whatever it is that you want to do. You can choose to add whatever extra effects you want to add. So let's copy this. So we're gonna make sure our work here is balanced. So let's bring this somewhat to the middle. Yeah. Then we'll increase the size a bit. Increase the size a bit. Then we'll rotate it. Yeah, beautiful. This is just beautiful. So we'll rotate it. Put it over here. Put it over here. Then let's copy this. Still copy it again. Then we'll just make it a whole lot smaller. Just to add extra, ideas to it. So then you still copy this again. Copy it. Then you make this a little bit more bigger. Yeah. So still bring it down here. So you can see now our work is now coming to life. So you can still rotate this. It's just about how you want your work to be perceived. So designer, you want to create a nice impression. So this, yes, so you can see we've had this. Then we'll still copy this again. Copy this, copy it. Then we're gonna add the last one. Before we do that, let's rotate it. We're gonna rotate. Yeah, perfect. That's just good work. So we have it this way now. So we want to make sure our work is aligned. So you can see, yeah, so you can see now our work is looking very, very beautiful, although just some finishing touch to do. So you can notice now in this September that was used here, it has a texture, but our work already looks beautiful. But should you choose to add a texture, let me show you how you do that. So I think now we're done with this, so we can delete this. So now we'll go back to September. Okay, I locked it, so let me unlock it so I can show you how you can add texture. So already, as you can see now, it has a color. We want to add, let's assume we want to add a texture. So we're gonna, okay, what we're gonna do, go back to texture. You can see this texture icon here. Then you select this image logo. So go over to, I'll go over to my gallery quickly. So I'll also show you how you can add texture. Should you choose, just go over, you can add whatever texture you want to use. Anything that will make it beautiful. But I'm going to be using the images. Texture is also a very important one element of design. You need to know all this. When you get basic, you're able to make beautiful. So it's not just how you put different elements together. It's making sure whatever you're putting makes a lot of sense to your viewer. Okay, here we have it. We have this image over here. So that's the texture that was used. Yes. So gonna reduce it to this. Yeah, so you can see how it looks now. So you could choose to increase it or make it whatever way you want it to be. So but you can see, looking at this, is looking very, very beautiful. That's that. So now if you just want your work to look much more beautiful, you can add a stroke to it. If you choose to add a stroke to it, then we're going to be using this green color. Green. Yeah, we'll reduce the width. So if you want it to look this way, so you can see it's still looking very beautiful. We have a design here, but there's something we need to do before we wrap up the video. It's necessary that your work is aligned and well balanced. So looking at this, you might feel like, oh, my work is okay, but we have to be certain. So now let's go back to this, the alignment. So we do this. Okay, let me make it 13. I want to make sure that all my work is aligned. Yes, so you can see this now. Okay, looking at this two texts at the top, you can see that they are not aligned. So what we'll do is come over here, select it. We want to make sure our work is aligned. So come over here, so use this, then this, yes, so something like this. So we want to make sure all our work is aligned. This aligned, this aligned. Let's lock it. September, let's lock it. So now there is, let's still make it look, this is okay, this is okay. So now you could see we have our design looking very beautiful and simple, and it didn't actually take much time. So if you still want to learn how to blend the background of the image, I will be making a video, in subsequent video, so you will see how I actually blended this beautiful image and how I was able to get a lovely background from it. So thank you once more for watching to the end. I hope you've learned one or two things, and this video will enable you to take action and do something with your smartphone. There's a whole lot we could do with our smartphone actually. So once more, for those who are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. I remain Kingston Wankwa, also known as Sonwa. So till the next video, see you in a while.